Some of you may have heard the bell ring. I had to kind of stop what I was doing for passing time, but we are back. Um, next thing that we're going to do is we want to format the inside of this text box to be a slightly different color. So I'm going to click on the edge of the text box, go to my Format menu, choose Borders and Shading, and I am going to choose a fill color that is the 25% gray. As you hover over the color, it tells you what it is. So choose a 25% gray and click OK. That will really make that text box pop out. So I'm going to click off the text box, and we are done working with that pop-out text box. The last thing that we want to do is put our company name and address and phone number in a scrolling banner at the bottom of our page. So to do that, I am going to click down here below my last table, and on the drawing toolbar, I'm going to go to my drawing toolbar. If you do not have your drawing toolbar on your screen, go to View, Toolbars, and make sure Drawing is highlighted. And then from the drawing toolbar, we're going to go to Auto Shapes, and then Stars and Banners, and I'm going to choose this little horizontal scroll. Again, we don't draw our drawing inside that Create text box or drawing here. Click and hold and just drag in a scrolling text box. Okay, next I'm going to right click inside this banner with the right mouse button and choose the Add Text option. Now I get a blinking cursor and a little text box that goes inside the banner, and I'm going to key in the name of our company, our address, and our phone number. Once I'm done keying in that information, I am going to highlight the first line of the text and change that to bold, and change my font to Arial, and the size to 14. Want it slightly smaller than the text in the regular. I'm going to select the rest of my text here, make sure that is Arial font. I'm going to select all my text and center it. Okay. I'm going to make my scroll a little bit smaller. It just doesn't need to be that big. Okay, drag it and drop it there right below my table. I'm going to give it a shadow again. So click on my shadow style and give it that same shadow I had before. And now I'm done. We're going to go ahead and save this file. So I'm going to save this file to my Digital Technology folder. We'll leave the same name. So I have to get into my teacher folder. You'll get into your student folder. And then into your Digital Technology folder. We'll save it. And now we're ready to add our file name and path, and that's in a footer. So we'll go to Insert, choose View, go to our View menu, choose Header and Footer, get down to our footer. We want to have a file name and path. Okay, so under Insert Auto Text, we're going to choose File Name and Path. and hit tab 2 times. Over here to the right hand side, type our name and our class period. Okay, then I'm going to click off. This way it shows where our file has been saved. In case we can't remember if we have to make changes, we can change it. You're now going to go ahead and print this out and turn it in. For those of you who are doing this online, just save this document and send me a copy. Okay, you can now go ahead and watch this again and pause as you go and complete activity number 1, creating a print advertisement.